Monique the Freak.
No, Mo fucking Neek. Okay, what was her name on Precious?
Mary.
Mary something. Mary.
Mary.
We just call her
No,
Mary.
that wasn't Mariah Carey's name.
No, Mary.
Mary.
What's Monique's name?
Yeah, Mary.
Mary. Now I'm gonna look it up. Mary fucking Ray. Mary.
Precious John. What's that
Hold
name?
on,
Precious
Monique.
Clarice. Clarice Precious something.
Monique.
Mary.
Precious.
Why he I can't do her part, but you know how to do her real good.
Who?
Monique.
I don't know how to do nobody real good.
What's her name? Mary John.
What was her name? Hold on, I'm about to tell you right now what her name was. Mary. Yeah, Mary.
This is Mary.
Mariah was Miss Weiss.
Yeah.
And you know she looked like a
She
Miss
kept her
Weiss.
mustache.
Yeah, like a Miss Weiss. You know, I knew Miss Weiss in school.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Monique did a stand-up show. I'm not sure what day, but it was over the weekend. It could have been last night. And she was at the Apollo Theater. And during the clip that we seen, she was going off on Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels. And, they're all successful in television and in movies. And Monique was saying how Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Lee Daniels, how they all have dick, but they have no balls. And
Oprah doesn't have
Oprah don't have a dick, but she was just saying how if Monique said that she had a dick, they can all suck her dick because she was just treated unfairly. They didn't want to pay her certain amounts, and we all know that there was this big thing a couple years ago with Monique. Lee Daniels was saying that Monique was blackballed, or Monique said that Lee Daniels said that she was blackballed, and there was this whole big conversation about what they said on the phone. We never really got down to exactly what was said on the telephone, but the thing is that Monique's Hollywood career hasn't been the same since she won that Oscar, and because she was unwilling to do certain amount of things without being paid, or they were saying that Monique was asked or making outrageous demands and claims allegedly on what she's going to do, what company she's with. So when you win an Oscar, that's like that's the ultimate of your career in America here, winning an Oscar or a film period. When you win an Oscar, and when you win an Oscar, especially for Best Supporting Actress, this leads to more money and go into leading roles in a film. Am I right, Michaela? And we never seen that from Monique. What we seen was Monique go on hiatus. She lost her show on BET when she was hosting the Monique show. And we really did not see Monique. And the next time we saw Monique, she was in a Patrick Ian Polk film called Blackbird, which is very good. I'm not sure if it's still on Netflix, but if it is, you gotta watch it. And it also has another man who's been blackballed in Hollywood, Isaiah Washington. It was still a good film. Make sure y'all watch it if y'all never seen it. And since then, we've seen Monique, and since Blackbird, we've seen her in a film with Queen
Well, let's be
Latifah.
clear about something. Isaiah Washington was blackballed because he used homophobic slurs against one of his co-stars.
But people can change and apologize, and they don't have to treat him like that.
They can, but you got to remember who we talking about. We talking about a black man in Hollywood speaking down on a white gay actor.
You're right.
Hello?
Yeah. How long are we going to hold that against him?
I ain't holding nothing against him. But I mean, it is what it is. When because look at the system has not changed. A black man talking down on a white gay actor? Oh, no. That's like, nigga, who do you think you are?
Girl.
Who do you think you are? You gonna get beside yourself? Oh, no.
Yeah.
And we all know Hollywood is ran by whites.
And the Jews.
Okay, and so you think that do you think they're losing any sleep that Isaiah Washington's not working?
No.
Or Monique?
No. So Monique made it her business to, put it out there. She said, I know, she was also saying, like, I know y'all might say that I have a motherfucking mouth, but she had to speak her heart, and she said what was on her mind, and she told Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, and Oprah Winfrey to suck her dick if she had a dick.
And that was unnecessary.
Yeah, it was very unnecessary, and I feel like Monique is an excellent actress. First of all, I did not even know she could. I mean, we seen her on the Parkers, but I didn't know she was that great of an actress until I seen Precious. But then after I seen Precious, I also seen her in Shadowboxer, and she was great in that. But everything else that I seen Monique in has always been in comedic films. But she also has great she's a comedian, so she's always good at what she do. And I love her in Roscoe Jenkins and Two Can Play That Game. I love her in anything she played in. Basically, I love her character. But the main serious role when she was in Blackbird, she was good. I mean, you can see why this is an Oscar winner in a film. And then she did the movie with Queen Latifah, Bessie. Oh my God, she was amazing in that. It's just that maybe Monique does have crazy demands. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, they should be able to accommodate her, because I'm sure whatever she asks for, what about what Meryl Streep put in her writing? It's a lot of people out there that won't do shit unless you fulfill everything that's in their contract and demands.
But you got to remember, Monique is not Meryl Streep.
She's not, but she is an Oscar winner.
Yeah, she is an Oscar winner. She is.
And I'm sure she's not asking for way too much that way they can't be demand. But they looking at her like, who the fuck you think you are?
Right.
And I think that, you know, first of all, she to me, wait, let me just finish that. She put Lee Dames on the map because Precious, it was just Lee Dames' film, and then Oprah and Tyler Perry, they put their name on it to get pushed out to more people. Lee Dames always worked with the same people, but ain't nobody heard Lee Dames before of Precious, and then he went on to do better things. And we already know that Oprah and Tyler Perry, they got their thing, they be helping people and everything, but I'm not saying I want to know what was her real demands on where she got blackballed. Now she was pregnant, she got her twins, she got her things to do. I know he was saying that she didn't play the game by shouting out the film, the director, the studio, and stuff like that. Monique, yes, when you get an Oscar, you gotta thank everybody, including your agent, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't get that role. I don't remember her speech. All I know, she's like, I think she said, thank you for making it about the talent and not about the other stuff, because at that time, Monique didn't go overseas to the Cannes Film Festival. It was just bad back in those times. But Monique, you gotta be careful of burning your bridges. That's the main thing I want to
She's burnt them now.
It's going. It's going.
She's Viv herself.
Yeah.
She's the new Viv.
It's done.
She is. And I feel like this, and let me just say this. Yes, she's an Oscar winner. She won an Oscar. But let's not act as if Monique was doing all these movies before she did Precious and was in these big budgets.
But I thought
she was Monique from the Parkers, okay?
Yeah.
So her winning that Oscar don't mean shit to be when it comes to people like her. Let's not forget Hattie McDaniels, who was the first black to win an Oscar for playing a maid. She won her Oscar, and after her Oscar, she went to still play maids. Okay? Whoopi Goldberg won an Oscar. Yeah, well, Whoopi Goldberg won an Oscar for Ghost. Whoopi Goldberg was big, before she won an Oscar, and she was still doing her thing after she won an Oscar. But then there was a big hiatus of Whoopi Goldberg in the mid-90s until she got that job on The View, because the movies that she was making, they were not hits.
And they wasn't hiring her to do films.
No,
she was. Like,
but what I'm saying is, there are people who've come before Monique who were way bigger than Monique, who were doing way bigger things before her. Sometimes you have to eat that humble pie, Oscar winner or not. You have to eat that humble pie. You have to learn how to keep your mouth shut and continue to grow so that you will be able to earn the respect. Now, yes, all of us may think, oh, I won the Oscar, she won the Oscar, so now she's just this. But no, because Hollywood's looking at her and like, look at how many Oscar winners out there who won Oscars, and they disappear.
You know who name coming online? Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah. They disappear.
Halle Berry.
You rarely see them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that she may have had demands, but I would not dare compare her to a Meryl Streep. Now, that's somebody who put work.
Yes, she's put work
and so she has that right to demand something. Meryl Streep has been in the game for 40 plus years and has several Oscars and several Oscar nominations.
Yeah, but I don't think that Monique is going overboard.
No,
that she's asking.
Well, we can't say that because we don't know what she asked for.
But I'm sure it can't be where it can't be to where it can't be.
But you know what? It may not even be what she asked for. It may have been her attitude towards what they asked her to do. And if we're asking you to go and promote this film because this is what They do. Yeah. You don't then turn around and tell us, oh, well, I'm not going to promote this film unless y'all pay me to go do it. That's not how it works.
Not unless you put it in your contract.
That's not how it works. You see what I'm saying? And I'm almost certain it wasn't in her contract because she would have been said that. Yeah. So you have to play the rules. But then you go out there and you down, you down now. I don't know if I would say she put Lee Daniels on the map because Lee Daniels after that, he ain't really did nothing big other than Empire.
He did The Butler. The Butler didn't get nominated, but it was a great film. And
it was a great film. But remember, we talked about this before. I feel like Lee Daniels is becoming another Tyler Perry. It's time to expand himself and his brand.
Yeah, he got the show Star. I don't know if you watched it, but Star was great.
Yeah, but that's a TV thing. I'm talking about in films. It's time to expand yourself.
He can expand stuff to TV and
he can expand stuff to TV.
You gotta remember.
But I mean, you did direct an Oscar-winning film.
Yes, you directed Oscar winner in a film.
But that's considered an Oscar-winning film.
But listen, you know that it's tough for black directors in Hollywood and movies and in film. Look at Spike Lee. Yeah. He still don't even get his just in the movie industry, and he's made countless of films. And when you think of directors, he's somebody that still don't even have an Oscar. Let alone, I don't even think he was nominated for an Oscar. I'm not sure.
I think he may have been nominated for
I'm
Oscar,
not even sure. But he is not even one of the names. But he gets the respect from everybody in this game. And I feel like Lee Daniels, he's a little bit older and stuff, but he's just now getting his recognition. And he has a show on Fox of all networks that he's been on for 3 seasons, going into a 4th season, and had this big thing, and he got a new show on there. So I think he's doing his thing right now. And whatever he's doing in the movie industry, I'm not sure, but I'm sure it has to be better than it's going to be better than The Butler.
Spike Lee was nominated for 2 Oscars.
2 Oscars.
For Best Documentary and Best Original Screenplay.
4 Little Girls was amazing. If you've never watched it, you have to watch it on HBO.
It was so amazing that I actually purchased it, and it's on my house. Yes. I purchased it.
I don't even know what I'm thinking about that. It's so good. It's about the 4 little girls who were killed in Birmingham, Alabama on a Sunday morning. I think it was 1964. 3. Yeah, it's really, really good.
September the 15th, 1960. How do I remember? Because that's my sister's birthday.
It's good. And you get to hear the accounts from the parents.
Ooh. And
the parents of Denise McNair, the mom. Oh, she goes off.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. She don't play no games. She look like you do something wrong. She fucked up.
But then you see the autopsy photos.
Oh my God! It was the burn marks on their bodies.
And then one of them, you couldn't even recognize her face because the piece of brick was.
I think that's the girl. Her head. That's the girl, Denise McNair. I think that's her.
Ooh. But anyway,
Okay. So Monique has burned her bridge with Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Lee Daniels.
And then when you go to tell Oprah to suck your dick, that's a wrap.
And you know that all of these new black directors, Oprah is snatching up, especially Ava DuVernay. Yes. Even if Ava DuVernay wanted to work with Monique.
Yes.
Oprah gonna go like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
Oprah has Tyler, Ava, and Lee all under her belt. Do you honestly think Monique's working anywhere?
Monique will be working on TV One.
Hollywood loves Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah has seats at the Academy Awards, and she doesn't even be in nothing.
Directors.
She just has a seat at the
She's going to still have a job in Hollywood, but it won't be as big. Now let's Queen Latifah keep eyeing her. And if Oprah snatches Queen Latifah up, then you won't be on Flavor Unit. Yeah, you won't be on Flavor Unit either. No. I just don't know what you're going to do, Monique. No.
She needs to be quiet. She's going to have to stick to stand-up. She has now outlived herself. And I think she won't start getting really big roles until Oprah, if anything, is dead and gone. Because as long as Oprah's walking this earth, you're not working anywhere.
And even when Iyanla, and when I thought about this, like Iyanla and Oprah, they fall out.
Yeah.
But you ain't hear Iyanla say, "No, that bitch." They talked it out on the show. They talked
it out, and now look. Oprah gave her another chance.
Yeah. And she still has a show and been there for 6 years. And I have been watching Fix My Life. I don't want to talk about the episode because I want to wait till it's finished. Yeah. But it's good. The mother and her children and who she didn't raise and gave one up for adoption and her refusing to talk about the drug thing. Oh, it's good. And a lot of stuff, you know, you could just watch somebody's situation and that shit could hit home.
I have a call,
Yeah, call her. Come in. Bitch, I said I wasn't gonna eat it. Look at me.
You like that cream?
You do too.
No, I don't. I eat
Peaches
no
and
donuts
cream,
and nothing like that. I don't eat donuts that have jelly in it or cream in it. I don't eat nothing that has the cream in it. I don't like that. I don't like those type of surprises. Look.
Look at that.
And it left a mess. Where's the towel?
You gotta look it up.
Where's the towel? Bitch, don't you play with me.
So yeah, Monique, you done burnt your bridges. Girl, I don't know what else you're gonna do, but BET is always hiring. You can always get in the escape film. I don't know.
Or she could always supposed to be BET award.
Yeah.
No.
I would love for her to host again.
No, but Deborah Lee will probably tell her you don't say nothing about Tyler, Oprah, or Lee.
Okay, now
you better not on this network. You better keep it. You better keep it like you got some sense. When Jamie Foxx say his grandma used to say, act like you got some sense. You better act like you got some sense on this stage, because I will pull the plug on you where you stand. I'll shut that mic off.
Yeah,
Deborah Lee don't want no problems with Oprah, Tyler, or Lee. She don't, especially not with Oprah.
No. Nobody want no problem with Oprah. If you got a problem with Oprah, that's like them. Oprah is a mogul.
Yes.
Now that's like you being a singer and you coming out and saying, "We gotta put it out there," and we ain't say her name on video. Fuck Beyonce. Mm-hmm. Now you done you made her fans mad. You done made the people that work for her upset, and everybody else that not worships, but loves her and praises her, and you'll never have a career. Look at Portia Renee. La Portia. Who? Yeah, from American Idol. Who? Where she was at? Oh, I don't know.
Carrie Hilson. You need to go sit there and have some babies. She's had 3 and still is the top.
And where's Carrie Hilson? And I love Carrie Hilson.
She's twerking.
She writes a great song.
She does.
She writes great songs.
She does.
But Carrie Hilson, you fucked up your career.
Yeah.